zone, lost in a thunderdome. Twilight ruled the day. We found the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Taking off the world beneath us. Strong under pressure, we'll make it together. Our universe will change. Freedom looking down a telescope. Starlight never been so beautiful. Whole world waiting for us, time to go. Escaping gravity. We'll be rising high above the rain. Sunset never gonna be the same. Thunder calling us to outer space. Escaping gravity. Escaping gravity. Escaping gravity. Straight to the galaxy, faster than sanity. Left behind a land forsaken. Black holes and meteors, riding on shooting stars. Fearless like our dreams. We shoot down a satellite, wings of a butterfly. Constellations recreate and fighting for liberty. Raising the energy, bursting at the seams. Freedom looking down a telescope. Starlight never been so beautiful. Whole world waiting for us, time to go. Escaping gravity. We'll be rising high above the rain. Sunset never gonna be the same. Thunder calling us to outer space. Escaping gravity. Escaping gravity. Escaping gravity. Starlight dances in the silver of the night sky. Way above the clouds, we will be sailing high, sailing high, sailing high. Ooh, you and me, we're gonna touch the stars, find the center of the universe. New reality in front of us, escaping gravity. We'll be rising high above the rain. Sunset never gonna be the same. Thunder calling us to outer space, escaping gravity. Escaping gravity. Escaping gravity.
Oh, wait. Did I did, oh, shoot. Did I not break it? I think I broke it. Oh god, I broke everything. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Why did I break everything? Why did I, okay. How are you? Okay. Yay! It's not broken. Hi. What? Okay, we're just gonna hit the can I just like delete this? I'm just gonna What do you mean there was an error loading the alert box? Hi. Why is something broken? I don't know why something's broken. No, I don't want to break. I don't want to break. I would like to... No, I don't want to make you big. I just want to make you tall. Now it's really tall. I can make it taller. Let's get 1600. Okay, maybe... maybe not 600. Maybe it's 1500. Yeah. Big sheep? Yeah. It's a big sheep. We're gonna see why the hell it says, yeah, you don't work. Oh wait, do I need to have Streamlabs? Do I need to have that open? Do I need you to have this, like, open? For it to work? Is that the case? Status, everything is okay, have fun. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hi. Why are things broken? Things are broken. Labels, alerts. Hello? Are you sure it's okay? Are you sure?
Okay, lame, you fit in with a crowd. You're a sheep. Just a sheep, a dumb sheep. Bah. Let's all do the same thing. Bah. Bah.
Hi. I think I broke things. I didn't do anything to it, I swear. I did nothing to it. Dashboard. I swear I didn't touch anything. I swear I didn't touch anything. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll figure it out after I figure out what the hell I did. Because I did nothing. I didn't do anything. Okay, moderation settings. How do I... this is not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to work on my secret project. Just copy paste this. Copy URL. Okay, okay. No one was, that was a misclick, alright? That was a misclick. That was a misclick. We don't talk about the misclick. You'll know if I ever actually finish said little mini project. Okay, I think I fixed it now. 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 Misclick? Yeah, the start recording button and the start streaming button are right below each other. Right next to each other. I hit the wrong one. And, I was like, oopsies. Yeah. Wait, it's public, isn't it? Oh, we're just gonna, you know, you're just gonna go to channel, just gonna go to, not video producer, whatever. Cool, it's not public, let's go. Before I forget, we're gonna just like export every single VOD that I have because I don't know when's the last time I did that. But it's not public, so it's a little secret. The Paris is a secret. You didn't hear all of it, but the Paris is a secret. Paris is a secret. I would like to state this now. I have no clue what I am doing. I am just here. I've just been putting it on the YouTube channel that I'm doing nothing with because editing is confusing. I burnt nothing. All that was a little bit of crispy on the bottom of the meatballs because they were, cause they were like sitting in their own meatball juices or whatever and that little bit burnt. When I took them off the trays later, it was like nothing was even there. No, they were not charred, like, at all. It was just a little bit on the bottom, because, you know, like, when you're cooking stuff. It did not. I will prove it. I'll prove it. We're uploading. No, I cooked real food. I have never burned water, or caught water on fire. I am not that bad. I gotta prove myself now. Hold on. Can I get Discord, will you load the pictures I have recently taken? Or are you just gonna not load my albums? Is this gonna work? But no. I did not almost burn the entire thing. I did not. Meatballs. Alright, alright, alright. We're proving ourselves. Send. Work. Thank you. You have a food channel? Use it? I did not. I put it there, just like, okay, what's something to do? And I didn't expect that to be for my own food that I made. That was perfectly fine. Just casually checking the photo for reflections. We're good. And this one's fine. This one's obviously fine. Alright. We're good. We're gonna prove ourselves here. Right? Downloads. So. Here are the meatballs. These are probably the meatballs. Oh, that's a bit... that's a wall. I swear it's not blood. I swear it's not blood. Ah! Why is the picture so big? Okay, it looks a lot worse than it is. It's just the juice, the juices that got burned. It is not blood. It is not. See, over here it's perfectly fine. No juices were really burned. These ones got burned a little bit because I had to fit. It was good. It was very good. It was one of my favorite foods. I had to fit 3 trays in an oven. So, but yeah, see, I didn't burn it down. Right. And then we have... We're just gonna... How do I just delete it? Delete. Go away. Yes, I want to remove this picture. And then we have the food, the finished food. I just love how it's so zoomed in at the weirdest place. There you go. There you go. Very yummy food. Yeah, I was like, oh, we have bread. I looked at, I know we had bread. I was like, oh, we don't need to buy bread, because I knew we had bread, like, or like hot dog rolls, or like hamburger buns, right? And so I was like, oh shoot, wait, what about the bread after I just cooking it? And, well, this, this is what transpired. I managed somehow to stick 3 moderately sized meatballs onto like a quote-unquote mini sub like sandwich roll, and there wasn't really a lot of room to do like 2 slices of cheese because it wasn't long enough, so I just like put a little bit of sauce on the meatballs, put cheese on top, then just a little bit of sauce on half the bread and another piece of cheese, and then we cooked it, and then put the cheese and the baked in the oven to get the cheese to melt and stuff. But then a new problem arose. The sauce like kind of, I would say not melted, but like, how do I word this? Like soaked into the bread. So when I was like eating it, I was like, oh, that's fun, because the bread started breaking apart. And I just saw like this orangey color, because, well, it's white cheese, white and red, like it makes an orange color. The bread is so white. Wait, Kabloo, I have a question for you. Well, not a question, but I'm making an assumption. You are someone who lives in Europe. Maybe. I don't know, because I know that for a fact that, technically speaking, some brands of American bread are actually considered a cake in the UK because of their sugar count. But that's a type of bread that exists. It's like generally used for hot dogs or like hamburgers. It probably has like no nutritional value. I don't think it does, but it has calories and it doesn't taste bad. So yeah. Food. Ha ha ha. Okay, I don't know, man. It's just bread. The outside was like a light tan color. That's the inside of the bread. But yeah, it was not. It was very dark. Like not at all. No. See, we have a vouch that, I did something. And, yeah, let's go! I've been approved to have good food. Let's go. Well, it was actually... You did not. Nah. You just helped me cut the onions a little bit because my eyes couldn't take the, like... Well, not eyes. Actually, when you're cutting onions and you start to cry, it's actually the smell that does it. Nothing to do with your eyes. Like, it doesn't make your eyes water. It's the smell that makes you water. But the only thing he did, he just cut onions because I'm not really great at cutting stuff, and he is a lot faster at it. I spent like 5 minutes cutting not like a quarter or a third of what we needed, and he just did it in like 3 minutes. Yeah, but that's all he did. He just helped me cut the onions, and then we had a lot of meatball mix because there was a lot of meatballs. So we just rolled them into balls together and put them on the pans. Wait, that... Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore that sentence. Nope. We're not. We just happen to live in close enough proximity to each other. Siblings. On sibling note, I have 0. So, I don't have to worry about being harassed, and it's great, but also, I don't have siblings, so I get really lonely all the time. Because I'm just like, is someone, are you free to a lot of people? So I'm like, hello. It is. I will admit, I really wish I had siblings just so I wasn't as lonely, and they don't realize that it's a lot lonelier than you think. And even if you don't get along with them, it's still nice to have someone there. But, it's also nice sometimes just to not have to worry about being harassed in your own home. And just being able to chill and have, and just, like, be peace and quiet. That is copyrighted. Yeah. I find it really funny how the very first thing it plays is is Pig Step, which I'm pretty sure is copyrighted, which is actually the only thing for Minecraft that's technically copyrighted that I'm aware of, which is kind of funny because it's a great thing. I absolutely love Pig Step. This is also this is either this one or Pig Step is my favorite CDs in all the games, which I honestly I'm happy to say, man. I'm happy to say this or the other thing. Minecraft songs, because I don't like sitting in silence, and it just kind of I don't like silence a lot. My brain tends to really wander, so to keep myself sane when I'm trying to fall asleep, I then decide to go back through and like make my own brain stories. Like, for example, one story I'm kind of falling through right now. This is kind of because, Minecraft specifically, it's because I know it's not copyrighted. Just because I know it's not copyrighted, except for like Pig Step, so I don't have to worry about being attacked by any big companies. But the most recent story I've been doing is in my head is trying to figure out how the Pokeball was made. It's probably because I'm currently playing Pokemon Arceus, and I think I have like, I got it like 3 days ago maximum, and I think I have over 12 hours already, which isn't a lot. I will admit, it's not a lot, but I don't normally rack up that many hours in a game really quickly. I think the only other game I've done that for has been Baldur's Gate, which I got like 20 hours in a week, which is a lot for me at least, because but that I can actually record. I've most definitely played Minecraft and Genshin way more than that. They're probably my two most played games, even more so than Stardew Valley, but here we are. So, yeah. That's why. But I just realized I have to try to fix channel points because I don't have any channel points alerts. So we're just gonna... I'm gonna go make that work really quickly. Channel! Creator dashboard, then we're gonna make alerts happen. Channel points! Halfway? What is this song? Hello? Raid Captain. Oh, it's from Minecraft Dungeons. That's why. That's why. Speaking of Minecraft Dungeons, I actually played it when it first came out, and I was really excited. But then you had to like pay like all this money to like keep exploring the game. I thought it was really stupid. Like, we already bought the game. Why do we have to keep buying like the same price of the game just to keep playing it? It was stupid. It was pointless. I hated it. And all right, if you're halfway there, how many is halfway? How much is League Stream again? 30,000, 15,000. Okay, you just have 15,000. It's not that bad. All right. Okay, 50% is that's not that bad. You probably won't be able to get it by the end of the week, especially since I'm not doing any gambling today. No matter how much y'all beg, there's no gambling today. I'm just gonna be over here working on a secret little project. You're not? No! What project? If I finish it by Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday, which is my goal, I got, I have like 3 more days. You will see. It's gonna be really scuffed, and I think it's gonna be really funny just to see it, but it'll be done. Just the question is how good it's gonna be is the funny part, because I'm already like, I'm kind of like halfway done-ish, but all I'm doing is just drawing and with the mouse, and I'm bad at drawing with the mouse. I'm not a great drawer to begin with, man, but I'm definitely not with the mouse. Like, nah. Definitely not good with the mouse. No pad? I have a mouse pad, but I'm still using a mouse to draw. Like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't have a pen. I just, wait. Wait a damn second. Could I tape a pencil to my mouse? Wait, but yeah, I know. No, I don't have any drawing pads. I suck at drawing. I can do like little stuff. I can draw a couple things really cutely, in a way. Like I can draw a cow kind of well, like a very, very specific cow. But it took me like 3 months to figure out how to do that. Do I have a pencil somewhere up here? I just realized it looks like I'm looking up Because I am. Let me see it. I don't know where that little sketchbook went. It was during COVID that I drew it. We got tape. I found a manual for my computer in my drawer. Was not expecting that. Oh, there's a bunch of manuals for my computer in my drawer. Not expected. Okay. Man, I wish I had a mouse pad for this. Okay, you just... Okay. Well, I can't prove you wrong. Because I do draw a lot. I actually draw a snail over and over again in my notebooks, and I don't know why. I just do it. Like, whenever I get bored, I just draw a snail. Come. Attach. Okay, this is not gonna work. Okay, this is just not gonna work. I have drawn a snail. I can show y'all the snail if you want to see the snail. If y'all wanna see a snail, I can show you the snail I draw. I can just recreate it on a computer. Well, lines will be a little shaky, but I can make it on MS Paint. I can even color the snail. The evil snail? Why would snails be evil? They're cute. Okay, not all snails are cute. You can actually get some really, really deadly diseases just from touching a snail or eating one. But eating aside, like you can actually get it from just touching it. But snails are cute nonetheless. Just be careful with the ones you choose to touch. You might regret it. That's all I'll say. You might regret just a little tiny bit. Just a little bit. But it's probably fine. For the most part, it'll be fine. I know a little bit too much about random things. But that's okay. Cause, it lets me pull it out of my hat in random conversation points and people question my sanity, and it's funny. Because I'll just say, oh yeah, snails can kill you. Or technically, you're a cannibal. Or the fact that, what's a random Pokemon fact that's not the Paris one? Well, it's not really a fact, but it is an opinion that I've been watching Pokemon Horizons as I play Pokemon Legends. And I just want to say this now. I'm doing it in dub because listening to sub just feels so wrong. Because I just always watched Pokemon in dub growing up, like a kid, just because, you know, it's like English. Well, not English, but it's like a cartoony kind of thing, and I always love Pokemon. It's great. But also, I felt really betrayed that there was no Ash. And I will admit to this, I cried for like a couple days after he finally won, and he moved on. Anyways. But the main character named Liko, she does have like Ash's little like, I don't even know what it is. It's like his little logo on his hat as a hair clip, which I think is really cute. But it's actually not that bad, I will say. I feel like it's a lot more geared toward the new generation of Pokemon fans, I think. Because it's really explaining a lot of stuff that like I feel like was explained in like the Indigo League with Ash all the way back when. And like teaching them and stuff. But it's really cool. And I do want to say it's like a lot more story based than just like going around finding the gyms. There's like a lot more deeper story to it. I think it's really cool. Like for example, I don't want to spoil a lot, but this is seen in the first episode at the end, so I'm gonna say it anyways. Is the main character Liko? She has this pendant from her grandmother, and it is really cool what it does at the end of the first episode. I don't want to say what it is, but they're going around trying to figure out what this is, right? And like, well, like secrets about it, and just a bunch of people after it. Basically, this like show's version of Team Rocket. And there's also a black Rayquaza that appears. which is cool. I mean, Rayquaza's normally green, but it being a black one is just absolutely amazing. I think it's really cool that you get to see a black Rayquaza and it's being like whole, like just all based around this, which, don't quote me on this, but if you've played the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games, how they can do the terrorization thing, Rayquaza, I don't know what gen it's from. I don't really know what a lot of Pokemon generations, or like what Pokemon match up with what generations, but it is a black Rayquaza, and I think it's a terrorization form of said of the Rayquaza, because it looked like it was like all gemmy and stuff like that you see in the games. So that's what that's as much as I want to share. But they also try to fund the black Rayquaza, which is really fun, and I just really like it. It's honestly great, and I'm glad I decided to give it a chance now that the dubs came out, because I started to watch. I watched like the first episode in sub, and I was like, just to try it, you know, just to see, kind of like just giving it a shot. And I was like, nope, I can't do this, nah, because one, it was subbed. I've always watched the dub, just felt weird, but also it wasn't Ash. Now I've let the wound settle and all this stuff. It is not bad. I think it's definitely worth a shot. Definitely. And there's 52 episodes. I've already watched 22 of them. So, while exclusively playing Pokemon Arceus. So, you know, it's pretty good. I say it's pretty good. Why is that black? We don't need the color black. Or that's too thick. Is the right? Yeah, it's the right. But we're just doing some drawing. I'm just doing some drawing. I'm drawing like outlines right now, and I'm just gonna color it in later. But it'll look, everything except for one part's basically gonna be done by me, because I spent like 2 days trying to get the first part done, and I just gave up, man. I watched so many YouTube videos, I spent hours, I gave up, so I just modified it to make it be close enough. Alright, it's close enough. I gave up. I gave up. You'll see, it'll be pretty obvious which one I'm talking about, on the really long stream on Saturday. But for that Saturday stream, I'm gonna have to figure out technical stuff that I am not ready to figure out. Yeah, I quit after a little while because I could just cheat and get like something that was pre-made. I went the pre-made route. Cause I could. But yeah, I'm a quitter. I'm sorry. I do not meet your perfect standards, but I think it's okay in the long run because it's gonna be kind of cool in the end. It's not gonna look perfect. It's gonna be really scuffed. I think that's gonna like just add to it, cause everything I do is a little. Everything I do just ends up being a little bit broken, but it's fine. It's like, it's not like I'm great at this or anything. I just find it fun and entertaining. We're just gonna add that one there. Yeah. I'm just looking at this now. And if... I'm just looking at this now. It's gonna be really, really funny looking and really, really just bad. But... it's just, I really just want to show it, man. I just really want to show it because I think it's really, really funny. Okay, I'm gonna do a really, really zoomed in picture of it. I think it looks really funny. But I'll like color it in to make it seem a little bit more like it. I just think it's really funny. Okay, yeah, it's just the shading. The shading just made it look weird. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry, just the coloring just looks slightly different. It's like, hold on a second, that doesn't add up there. So I was like, am I using the wrong color? I was like, I'm a little bit worried here. Still doesn't look quite right, but this is the right color, so I'm trusting it. I'm trusting it. I'm trusting it. It's the right color, because I trust myself enough. Rectangle. No, we're gonna... Yeah, rectangle. Wait, no. No! No! Okay, we're gonna go... Instead top to bottom, we're gonna go bottom up. Okay, okay. Alrighty, we got it, we got it, we got it. Where's the folder? There's the folder. No, that's Spotify. There we go. Okay. I really should set up my like whole files thing in a much easier manner. Wait, no, hold up. That's not OBS. Here's OBS. I don't know if you can tell, but part of the color looks off. But yeah, it's gonna look really scuffed. I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny how it's gonna look really scuffed, but I think I'm gonna like it at the end. But that's a sneak peek of what I'm making. A very sneak peek to hide like all of it, but it's fine. Because either way, it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna just laugh at it either way, regardless of what anyone else thinks. I'm gonna laugh at it. I think this thing's gonna be funny. I'm enjoying making it, so I think that's... Okay, this is 100% a different color. What the hell's going on? I go here. It is not a different color. It is... What is wrong? Is it different because it's on a different layer? Oh, it's because it's on a different layer. That's why. I am being stupid. If I don't do that, and I just do this, then it looks right. Okay. Okay, I see. We're just messing up little things here, but it's okay, cause we're working on it. I don't like that placement. Okay. That. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that thingy that I drew, and we're gonna come back to that problem in the future. That's a future me problem. Yippies. Cause if it's as long as it gets dealt with eventually, that's all that matters. I wish there was just a bucket tool in this. I really wish there was a bucket tool in this thing. That would make everything so much easier, but there's not a bucket tool. I'm gonna have to color everything back in individually after I do all the freaking little doodle lines. It's gonna take forever. Ah! Wait, why is that under their brown? Wait, do I not have... I don't have... That doesn't exist there. Okay. I'm feeling lazy with the clouds on the back. Oh, shoot. Well, I said the word clouds. It's fine. It's literally just a word. It's probably not going to give anything away. Way. That one looks so long. What? Why does that just one just look super duper long? It's like the Wheel of Fortune. What looks like the Wheel of Fortune? One word at a time? Oh! Yeah, no. Listen. I'm just talking about... If I could, like, speak properly. I'm just talking to myself about what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna say what it is. Nope. Okay, I need to redo that one for my own sake. But we're still doodling. We're doodling away. I think the hard part is gonna be doing something. I mean, I don't fully trust myself to even finish it anyways. So, you know. Okay, cool. I still got some water left in here. I don't fully trust myself to finish this. This is why I decided to do this stream. So, I would, like, designate time to work on it. And I can't, like, do something else because I plan to do this. And I can't just sit and talk to myself as much as certain people think I could. I can't just sit and talk for hours about random things. I can do it for a little while, but I can't just, like, rattle off random facts and things. But one thing I can do is I can make I can make chocolate cake in a mug for well, I mean, I do, but I at least have a game that I can play. So this is like my game to keep my brain in focus mode. And so I don't just kind of like space out and start thinking or go off really weird long tangents that involve me opening 50 Google tabs. Because I have done that before when I've been left alone and just with my own thoughts, and I really don't want to do that again. Because at one point I ended up on a website that told you about how much stuff costs in the black market. I don't even know how the hell I got there, man. All I know is I started by clicking on a picture on Pinterest because I was filling up my character references board, and it had it was like a character with a sword, right? And it just went on a hole from there. I don't know how the hell I ended up there. I just know where I started, and that's where I ended. And then I was done for the internet for the day, and I just went to bed. Yeah. I really don't. I have nothing more to say. Oh, this is more Minecraft Legends music. I don't want Minecraft Legends. I want Minecraft. Screw Minecraft Legends. Let's play the Nether update. Because the Nether update was cool. I don't care about Minecraft Legends. I want Minecraft. The good old game. Not the new one. The one of the many new ones. I want the good old Minecraft. The great old game. Is there a new update or something? Maybe? I'm not really sure. There might be a new one. I haven't really played too much for a little while. But I still know my way around the game. Easily. I've spent so much time. Armadillos? Yeah, I think you can make armadillo armor. I think you can also maybe make armor for your dogs now with armadillos. And I don't know if it's this patch or like a future one, but they're working on adding variants to dogs that are vanilla and not requiring you to use like mods or resource packs for it. And I'm really glad they're finally doing this just because it's been so long and I know so many people are going to be so happy you can have variants of the dogs now. Because I really wanted as a kid, because they added variants to ocelots when they were added to the game. They just never did it for dogs, and the dogs have been around so much longer. And I feel like it's such a non-complicated thing to do that they could have just done in any update, really. But they just didn't do it in any update. So, looks like they're finally getting their chance in the spotlight, and it's great. Everyone's always loved Minecraft dogs, too. There's not really much that can go wrong with them. They're your loyal friends, and they wait for you, despite leaving them alone for years. I remember as a kid, the first thing I would always try to do is look for a spruce biome because I used to play Pocket Edition, and dogs would only spawn in spruce biomes. So I had to go like hunting about for a spruce biome to go get a dog, and that's the first thing I did. And I would just like kill so many skeletons. I would just lie in wait for a dog, get up and tame it, and then go put it with like 20 others and repeat. Kind of like how Stampy had his whole house with dogs. I kind of was like that, but I just wanted to get a lot of dogs. I didn't make them a nice dog house. I just wanted a lot of dogs because dogs are cool, and I absolutely adore them. And they're big, and they're fluffy, and they will lick your face. It is just amazing, and I love dogs. Did I say I love dogs? Because I love dogs. They're so much fun, man. I love them so much. Do you own a dog? Sadly, no. I wish I did. I'm technically speaking allergic to them, so it's not the best idea for me to own a dog, but I know for a fact I'm going to own one when I'm older because I don't care enough. And I definitely would probably have a cat because cats are just mean assholes who live with you, but you love them anyways. I think they're really soft and they're cute, and I just kind of like having something else or someone else around. But I do still, maybe I can get a dog and a cat, because as many people don't believe, they can definitely live and survive together. I've seen it. It may not be the, like, classic, oh my gosh, cats and dogs, they can't live together. but they definitely can. Maybe a little bit tough or something, but it's all good. But I love me some dogs. Just gotta make one more right here, then we can start coloring it in. Alrighty, it's coloring in time. Let's go. This is gonna take forever, but it's okay. Cause you know what? We got time. We got time. Now I wanna start a timer. I want to like eventually play a game because I don't think I could stand just sitting here and talking. But this is technically what I have open is a game because you can get it on Steam. Like Wallpaper Prevention, it's very technically speaking a game, and you can get it on Steam, but no one really counts it as a game. But that's not the point. That's definitely not the point. But you know. We can keep moving. I may not own dogs, but I do for a fact own guinea pigs. And here they are, my beloved children. Well, current plus one deeply missed children. I have only 2 of the babies, but I love all the babies equally. Sometimes. Like, I really, really am proud of Evil today. He's the one at the top because despite very well being able to escape and run around the room on his own free will, he decided, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand here where if I pee and poop, it's not gonna stain all the carpet. Which I'm very thankful for because, oh boy, if he did that, I would have not been the happiest. If he decided to go do that. But he didn't. So we're happy and we're proud of the little bugger in one way or another. I wish there was a way. I could drag this. That would make it easier, but I don't think there is. So we're just gonna, you know, draw and color in the like the little sheep. We're gonna follow the lines. We're gonna follow the herd. You know, listen to our good old sheepdog, who's keeping us safe from all the big scary wolves. And they'll have only. Well, we'll have like. Then we'll have 2 out of the 3 things we need to make done. Well, no, we'll have. Yeah, we'll have 2 out of the. No, we'll have 2 out of the 4, technically 5 things. Sorry. 2 out of the technically 5 things done. There also kind of technically is only 2, but they're also technically 5. But I can technically, technically make it less if I wanted to, and just, I don't know. I still got like, I got one halfway done. I gotta like do the second half, but it's fine. I'll get that done. I'm like halfway done. Because when I was doing that one, I was like, I gotta make this look really good. I gotta make it look perfect. And now after doing this one, I don't care as much about making it look perfect. I think the fun sentiment is there and me enjoying it. It is a good part of it. Because if you enjoy doing something, then it was not a waste of time. Sure, it may be really annoying, like having to color inside lines. A lot of gibberish. I'll tell you that. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, and it's not going anywhere. My brain isn't able to think of anything to talk about. Is there a random topic generator? that I can use to go on tangents. Random topic generator. Technically, how the question is, how recent are we talking? Because I've seen one and only one, and I can't get out of my head that it's not glorified D&D. It's also technically a movie, but I'm watching the shows of it rather than the movie. But I can actually barely sit through movies because it's like just the thought that it's so long, and I just can't. But I'm perfectly fine with like watching shows. Just say it. It's called The Librarians. I watched that before stream, and I swear it's just glorified D&D. There's a rogue named. There's also movies called The Librarian, but this is like a show spin off of the popular movies because, like, you know, they're not gonna let the moneymaker die or whatever. Like, that's why Disney keeps doing more Star Wars stuff. But basically, there's like magic, and there's something in the world, kind of like, you know, a bunch of like magic actually exists. Like Excalibur, it's a magic sword that makes wounds that never heal, and like the Golden Fleece is real, and all this stuff. But yeah, and it's a pretty good show. No, just in case. Nope. There we go. No. I think I like the most about it the fact that it's literally just glorified D&D. My favorite character is definitely gotta be Ezekiel, because he is literally a rogue who just likes to steal. He's literally just a kleptomaniac, and it's awesome. So, basically, he is a world-class thief, and his only reason is just, why not? Just steal, because, like, I can. At one point, they were in a party at Buckingham Palace, and he just stole some rich lady's jewelry, just because he could, in a casual conversation with them. And the reason being, I could. Why not? They got their jewelry back, but yeah, I am basing part of a D&D character off of him, just because you can't steal it, so why not steal it? Baldur's Gate 3 will either be on, at some point, maybe, on Saturday night, or at some point once I'm back from a trip. It just depends on how I'm feeling and how much I'm willing to not see the little sheep in the bottom corner of the screen, because my computer can't handle it. Do you make D&D characters? Yeah, I play D&D. Sheet and all, not like a true official sheet, but pretty much, yeah. Sheet and all, backstories, stats, all that stuff. We just don't use like the official sheet. We just kind of write them down ourselves and stuff. Would you like to see the one I've based off of Ezekiel? I've ever used them? Yeah, my first character was funny enough also a rogue, but that was just because I was reading before I started actually playing D&D, I was reading a webcomic called I forget what it was, but it was a webtoon, and it was fun, and I liked the elf who was an assassin. I just thought he was cool in it. But yeah, her name is Cosmia. I don't know if it's my favorite class or not. I've had two different characters. I've had a rogue. No, I've had a rogue. I've had a warlock, and I've had a custom class that was basically like a child of a sun. That was fun. And those are the three actual like long-term characters I've played. And then Cosmia is a rogue, and gonna eventually be a rogue, and blah, 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 blah. Rogue and Artificer. That's the word. Rogan Artificer. Multi-class. No. Wait, no. That's the wrong thing. Yes. We're gonna do... window capture. Okay. Hey, it took the right window. Here we go. So. That sucks, because D&D is awesome, man. Is there a crop button? I don't know, but I wish there was a crop button. Why is there no crop button? Huh? Oh wait, properties. No. Anyways, this is... I'm gonna zoom in. I can't just open a new tab with Google Docs. Okay. But this is Cosmia. I found the reference on Pinterest, which is why I'm on it half the time, just to look for references. She's gonna be a artificer and rogue. And my friend is making me a bunny race, which I just kind of called a bunny hop, and I just linked the document for it to it. Her likes are theft, making stuff, baked good, and music. And she doesn't like deep water. And then she's scared of cockroaches and corpses. And, like, just anything that has to do with... I don't want to use the word wrong. That stuff. But... Then she also just gets seasick easily, so there's a random, like, trait. I need to add more a little bit, but then she has, I know one good thing for characters that I just always happen to do is someone they love, whether it be, like, a mother, a father, a friend, like, someone they're dating. I made a boyfriend this time. They play music. This is them. They play music. Anyways. And then this is someone that they betrayed and would not give a shit about if they died. I just took his name. He pushed her off the edge of a ship as children. And then this is someone they deeply owe. It looks a lot more ominous than it is. I promise. It's not that ominous. And so these were my notes when I was making her. Why does it look like Tartaglia? I don't know, man. But the notes I made for her were wants to steal. Oh wait, I can just do this. What? We're just gonna do this. Yeah. And my notes that I made about her were they want to steal the fancy tech stuff and make it to use her own stuff. These were like my guiding notes for when I was making her. And basically it's like a medieval world that's starting to turn into like a steampunk era, and like all like the high nobles and rich people and like kings and all that stuff are keeping all like the technology away from the people and like keeping it for themselves. So, and she has very slight connections to some nobles of some sorts, so she found out about it and she wants to steal it to make her own cool stuff, hence where the artificer part comes in. She's not proud of the ability, but she grew up with a wealthy family, and she got good at being sneaky by stealing stuff from the kitchen, and good with her hands for, like, the, you know, dexterity, sleight of hand, stuff like that, because she made stuff as a kid. And then she has a few friends who are nobles because their family had money. So you can, like, kind of get up there, you know, with that. So, she made a friend or two in the noble realm. I'm not going to read it word for word, but one of them is freaking Sebastian, who pushed her off a boat. And they are no longer on speaking terms, but since Cosmia is dating, what's-his-face, Mr. Violin Dude, they see each other in passing. and they just happened to run each other. And then Cosmia fell overboard because what's his face pushed Sebastian, pushed her over the edge, like pushed her or playing or whatever, and he ends the ship as a surprise, and she fell into the water. But she knew how to swim. She was okay, but she doesn't like deep water after that because of that incident. And the deeply woman, the woman in like the suit that looks all scary and powerful, just kind of like brought her on the board to keep her safe. She's someone who does something dangerous. I can't just like make her not be like a part of a mafia or something because she just looks the part. But it has no connection to my character. And she like heard something, but it was okay. Just keep a secret of what you heard and you'll be fine. Cosmia hasn't broken this. And then Mr. Loverboy, her boyfriend, he plays the violin, and this is just like how they met, because she was just curious about who was playing the violin and stuff. And he's 20, she's 19. I forgot to say that. Cosmia's 19. She's 5'7". For his 20th birthday, she gave him a device that would be able to record him playing his violin and create a projection that would imitate the bowing, finger placement, position of the violin, as well as the sound. That's just me being a little bit of a nerd because I used to play the cello, so I like know a little bit about all that stuff. Hey, I like writing. I once not once, for my first character, Kyla, I wrote a 15-page backstory, I think. Something like that. Yeah. 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 This is just this is really, really small for me. This is really, really small for me, but yeah. I have a lot. I have, like, how many do I have in this? I have, let me check. I have well over 300 picture references. I have 443 images saved as character references, and I've added 2 of my friends to it, because when I was just, like, looking through them for like, a reference for Cosmia, I ended up just, like, finding a Goblin Girl randomly. It's like, ooh, send me that. This is one of my mods, not Bobcat, but the other one. And he's like, oh, wait, there was, I found a chef. Let me go actually check which ones I found specifically. He was like, ooh, send me that, to a picture of this dude that had, like, these steampunk weapons. Let me just pull it up. Of, like, these steampunk, of these, like, steampunk weapons. This is the first dude. And then he was like, oh, send me that cute goblin girl. And, oh wait, send me that cute goblin girl. I'm like, come on, dude, why? It's like, oh wait, no, send me the chef. I need that chef. And I sent him the chef. I was like, you know what, do you just want access to the whole thing? Yeah, Goblin Girl and Goblin Girl. Because you don't normally, goblins are normally like these little creatures that are like little buttholes that you can find anywhere in the world. Like, enter in a cave, need some sort of combat, throw goblins at them. They're there. But it's a civilized Goblin Girl, you know? Like, this is one that you would just find in a town. Same with this one. Don't hate me for it, but they look a little bit cute. Looks like your girl has green skin. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. So now I have people, yeah, this is Cosmia. She's, yeah. I like making stuff. I like designing characters. I remember It's like steampunky. It's like steampunk a little bitty. It's so it's kind of like steampunk era, but like not full on steampunk yet. So there's still a good lot of magic and stuff, because magic is fun, but it's like kind of becoming steampunk era, like building up to there. Because I was like, ooh, technology, but like I still want lots of magic, so it's like a mix of both. And one of my friend's characters is the son of a village chief, so. And then he's gonna be stuck at a party with a kleptomaniac, aka me. And it's just gonna be a little bit of a funny story for how we meet. Especially because I added in the fact that, technically speaking, have a boyfriend who's in nobility. And also come from parents who have money. Like, a family has money, but they're not nobility. So it's like a little bit of a like, now what? But she has yet to be caught. She has not been caught yet. And she's stolen stuff already. Granted, not all of it has been, like, actually stuff that mattered, but she is yet to be caught. So I'll take it. Granted, that's because of my writing, but I might be introduced by finally getting caught, so hopefully that does not happen, because I do not want that to happen. I would like to stay free of this being caught and in trouble, in jail. No, wait. Did I write I got caught? I might have gotten caught once, who had, my unnamed boyfriend get me out of, but, yeah. That's my character. That's my character, friend. I do want to say, though, to the people who decide to just do chatting streams for, like, hours, I don't know how the hell they do it, because my brain ran out of stuff to talk about within 30 minutes with no game to, like, help it get the talky brain juices. Talky brain juices. To get the talky brain juices going. Yeah, they do, which is a good thing, but I'm doing my bestest. I think that's. How many more characters do I have? I only have one that's actually written down, and I don't know where her document is. I can go find it really quickly, though, if you want me to. I can go look for it real quick. It's fine. I don't want to draw it that much. I'm gonna search for it, probably. No, not. Why did an untitled presentation come up when I googled her name? Okay, that's not why. Okay, let's check my other account that I might be on. Is it in here? What's going on? I'm looking for a document. So, I found a story I was writing involving Kyla, my first character. Y'all wanna hear it? I could probably still possibly find this, but who knows? Not D&D quotes. Type documents. People. Modified. Home. Type. Documents. Why do I have something called Y? I just have a document titled Y. No, I don't need that. I have something titled I'm bored. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Let's see. Okay, I definitely did not make it all the way back in 2020. Let's go check my other account. Type documents. Last modified. Random untitled documents. Yay! Why is this up? Okay. Umbriel Bade. Da. Kaede! With nothing! I didn't write that. Watermelon character demo reel template. What the hell are some of these things? I just don't know. The entertainment's here. Okay. I remember I was making up. Wait, I might be finding it. The Abandoned. What's this? Nope. Yeah, I got no clue where this whole title. I'm sorry. I have no clue where this is. Copy of? Nope. This one? But I can read some of my writing that I did when I was bored. It's called I titled it Book 1, The Smuggler's Daughter. And I have no clue where the hell that came from. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. So we're gonna find out. It probably is somewhere, but in this vast world, there are many more countries than most can count. Sometimes they are isolated from others and yet to be found by the rest of the world, like the case of North America, thought to have been India. There are seemingly infinite other planets in our universe, meaning at least one of them is bound to have these so-called aliens. This story is placed in one of those worlds bound to exist. I don't know if I want to, like, actually do voices. Alright, heads, I do voices. Tails, I don't do voices. So no, evens, I do voices. Odds, I don't do voices. Alright, evens, I'm doing voices. Okay. Do I want to make it serious voices? Do I want to make it funny voices? I'll do somewhat serious voices. I tried to remember what I made her voice sound like when I played as her. I don't know, I'll just do this one. Wait, Grace, look at this! A brown-haired girl calls out to her friend. As her friend continues to walk forward, a red-haired, red-skinned tiefling girl pauses for a moment and turns around. She has a soft face with vibrant shamrock-colored eyes. What now? Grace questions as if this was an inconvenience. You know we need to get out of here before they find us. She almost hisses back. I think fleeing the scene. I think fleeing the scene won't keep you anonymous anymore. Brown girl starts to trail off as Grace stops next to her. Grace's face goes from a slightly annoyed one to and confused face to blank. I don't know what I was gonna put in the blank. Probably a different expression. Anyways, she sees an almost mirror image of herself staring back at her on the wall. 1,000 Trimuses, really? I guess I don't think we're related to them then. Grace notes with a slightly disappointed pouting face. I have comments. What are these comments? Why did I highlight this? What did I mean by highlighting it? I don't know. I'm assuming there was like some sort of bounty or something. Knowing myself. I guess it's a good thing. Perhaps I can do more than just make. Oh. I guess it's a good thing. Perhaps I can do more than just make sure you weren't caught. That was Grace, I can tell. Oh, come on. You don't need to say it like that. Wait. Huh? Wait, who's talking? Oh, okay. I got this. So the first one's Grace. 1,000 Trimuses, really? I guess they don't think we're related to them then. Grace notes with a slightly disappointing pouting face. I guess that's a good thing. Perhaps I can do more than just make sure you aren't caught. Oh, come on, you don't need to say it like that. I'm not that bad, Kyla. Besides, you're pretty good at your main job. Dink. And that job is why, Kyla threats as she pulls Grace down the street, I'm good at keeping your infamous self out of trouble. The moment Kyla pulls Grace not even a foot away from the wanted poster, an explosion right where they were standing sends smoke up into the sky. Grace looks behind. I'm assuming I meant to put behind them, while being dragged down the street to see someone emerge from the smoke behind them. Pure fear sets in for Grace as the two of them lock eyes with each other. Even she runs from this tall, cocky, dirty blonde man. A smirk grows on his face as his eyes widen with psychotic bliss. Grace quickly spins around and runs with Kyla side by side to run straight ahead. People begin to scatter once they see the man running away anywhere but the streets, stores, restaurant, public offices. Everyone quickly shut the doors and hope to be safe. I remember he was meant to be like a really, really scary bad guy. I don't fully know where I was going this, but anyways. My, what a wonderful welcome. I didn't know so many of you would be so happy to see me. I do have 2 clients I hope are willing to talk. The man calls out as he follows behind the fleeing girls, firing off some spells, causing buildings to be set ablaze one by one. Smoke billows into the air as more spells are cast out. Fire and mass panic spread throughout the harbor town as the beach's sunset fades away into a smoky night. Screams of mothers, children, and anyone unfortunate enough to be caught in the way of blank, the unknown name, because I didn't name him yet. And then I said, paragraph about traveling and more action goes here. Clearly a work in progress. And then we get to more. Follow me. Grace ushers Kyla into a small, dark, slightly abrased alleyway. It will take a moment, but Grace hides them behind some old crates. I think I can cast a spell to make us invisible as long as we're in contact with each other. Can you get us onto the roof after that? Depends. Kyla looks up around the alley. Her eyes light up when she spots a way they both can take up. As long as you don't chicken out and we'll climb the rickety ladder. Grace grumbles as she casts the spell around them. The alleyway is lit up by a glow just bright enough to cut through some of the smoke starting to gather at their feet, only to quickly fade as fast as it comes. Grace gets a good hold on Kyla's hand and slowly brings them towards the end of the alleyway, keeping an eye out for the pyromaniac. After sneaking some looks at the street they would climb up onto. After sneaking some looks at the street they would climb up on. Why did I put the word street there? Did I mean ladder? I might have meant ladder. I don't really know. Anyways, Kyla pulls Grace to the ladder she's spotted to climb up on the roof. Maybe I was supposed to put, like, street they came from or something. I don't know. Anyways, use the broken runs to climb up and hold onto your foot and move. And I'll hold onto your foot and move up when it goes up. Grace starts to follow the instructions of her friend, begins to climb the rickety ladder. Rung by rung, the brittle ladder gets more and more broken the higher they climb. Snap. A quiet, meek, piercing cry can just be barely heard echoing through the streets. A rung breaks under Kyla's weight. She is forced to hold onto the ladder with a weakening hand. Grace quickly realizes what's going on and climbs down a rung to try to aid Kyla. Getting her foot again, Grace reaches down and grabs Kyla's arm. Let go of me and grab onto the rung, Grace utters. Rolling her eyes, Kyla moves her hand onto the rung. Or whatever. And that's where it ended. I really don't know where I was gonna go with that, but that's something I started to write. Yeah. So Kyla was my first D&D character that I made. She was a rogue, and she came from a noble family, but got traded off in secret, which thought they were making a good deal to help Kyla out, but then she actually was taken away from her family, stuff like that. So she became an assassin to work for the dude who basically, technically speaking, bought her, but not really. He kind of kidnapped her when she was like 6 or something like that. I don't fully remember, but long story short, she was an assassin, and I think I made it so she was a bodyguard of, I'm assuming, a smuggler's daughter who probably did something she wasn't supposed to. So yeah. That I don't fully know where I was gonna go with that whole thing, but I'm sure if I racked my brain around it, I could probably figure it out. And figure out where I was planning to take that. Do I have water left? I do have water left. I have enough for one more, so I got 10 minutes before I gotta go fill this big water bottle up again. Ba-bam. Streaming into streaming a VN. Flex those visual novel. Okay, well, I mean, there technically is Danganronpa, but that's something different. Besides, that's not even that great of it. That was a mediocre at best. Before I started streaming, I spent like $200 on making myself a little booth, because that's why I have a really nice interface, but a bit of a shitty microphone because my interface broke. So I figured, I'll get a better one, and I just haven't gotten a better microphone, which is why my voice kind of sounds rough at times. I don't know what microphone I would buy if I ever did get one. Obviously I could go look it up. I have like a $200 interface. I have like a $100 mic. Might get a $200 mic just to kind of match it up a little bit or something. Okay, well, at least when I do I actually sound like how I do in person? Because when I record stuff, it sounds actually a little bit off to me. But that could just be because I'm picky about how the audio sounds. Because I know an okay-ish amount. Not a lot, but I know an okay-ish amount. And my microphone's, like, not in a great spot, technically speaking, for, like, sound. Because I have, like, just walls all around it, nothing really soft. The only thing soft I have is a bit of corkboard for the back, but that's still not really very soft. But yeah, I'm probably just a little bit picky about the sound. That's gonna be a hard one to do. Alright, gotta zoom in for this one. With what I'm drawing on, I really wish I could move it around a lot easier, but it just doesn't work like that. The interface just does not work like that, so we don't really have that option. But it's okay, because we'll get it done anyways. Cause we got this. We got this. That's what we got. Yeah. So now we just kind of keep going and coloring. This is taking forever. I'm really glad I decided to do this one as I streamed, because this one's just, I hate doing this one. This one's so tedious. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Okay, we'll get it done eventually. Then we won't ever have to do it again, as long as we hit the save button. The save button is kind of what matters here, because then it'll actually be saved and we don't have to do this all again. Yay! Because I would really, really hate if I had to do all this again. Do. You know, that's pretty smart. I don't, because I don't know how to save it, so I just save it whenever I stop working on it. That's a good idea. Alright, we've saved it. You're smart. Edit texture. I should probably... Inner top. Save as new item. And then we can go top. If we go to inner top, I hit save as new item. Why are you doing this to me? Save as new item. Delete. Delete. Shoot! Go away. Howdy, KO. Welcome to some chaos. I'm trying to like beat the system and save something. Edit texture. Then, know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit save as inner top. Save as new item. Are you gonna work? Top speeder jackets. Put that on. Oh, god damn it. I hope you enjoy sleeping. Sleeping is... Sleeping's great. Sleeping is a great thing. Please get a lot of sleep. 10-hour shift sounds absolutely horrible. There's no Gamba! This isn't a Gamba stream. What the hell do I gamble on? Alright, how about this? How about we gamble on some D&D stat rolls? Alright, we can gamble on some D&D stat rolls. Based on how I've recently rolled some stats for Cosmia. Man's addicted is 2. Alright. So... Don't save. Alrighty. Let's set this up in OBS. First I gotta go to Twitch and start the Gamba. Let's do For 16. Okay, so how I'm gonna roll the stats is I'm gonna do 3d6. So no, I'm gonna do 4d6. Reroll ones. Remove the lowest. Those are the rules for rolling the stats. So let's say I roll a 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I roll a 3, 4, 5, and 6. I would remove the 3, and I would have 14. 15, because 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15. If y'all want to make a whole D&D character together, we can, because I would be up for that. But 3 stats over 6, I said over 16, but 16 or higher. I should have specified that. I'm saying that now. If it's 16 or higher, it'll be like, that's like half it, 16 or higher. Because, and if you guys are fine with it, I will use my real dice, because when I was rolling for Cosmia, I used my real singular D6 right here. It was interesting. And what was I had without stat bonuses, I got a 13, 16, 16, 15, 16, and a 14. So I got 3 16s with my without stat bonuses. So, you know, maybe it'll happen again. But I might use online just to make it quicker and to prove I ain't cheating, because I have a feeling Mr. Bobbycat Boy over there is gonna claim I'm cheating. But if y'all, alright, so if we're making a full-on character, right? What race are we, what class are we doing? Because what class are we doing? We can do custom class, we can do a homebrew class, we can do a regular official class. We got this. Yeah. We'll figure something out. Welcome to the Doubters Club. I think the odds are actually in your favor just from how dice roll. Unironically, I don't know if I'll get 3 stats 16 or higher, but we'll find out. But do you guys want to make a D&D character together? Is that what we're doing now? Good. I hope you win because you're going to sleep and you had a long shift. Because I also hope I win because then I'll have higher stats for a character that I guess I'm now making with Twitch with y'all. New, not folder, new docs. I'm naming the Google Doc Twitch D&D character. What do we pick first? Alright, are we making, alright, what race do we want to, what class do we want to do? That's the question. What class are we doing? Any class suggestions here? I have no preferences at all. Yeah. We could do homebrew classes, as long as they're not too busted. We could do a regular class. We could do anything. Okay, problem. Oh god. Oh, Lynx. Lynx! Ah, shoot. Right. That's. Where's. Okay, well, all the main classes are in Baldur's Gate. So, here, I got this. Where's OBS? There's OBS. I'm gonna have to make chat tiny again. I'm sorry. Alright, it's okay though, because now... Artificer is its whole own... its whole own class. Yeah, that's the inventor class. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Do you want to make an artificer? Is that what we want to do together? Or are we making an artificer? Because I can pull up a bunch of classes. I don't care if it says it's not secure. Classes! So we have an artificer. They make, like, magic infused objects. It's, like, the only one that's not in Baldur's Gate, I think. We have a barbarian. I smash and I rage, basically. The bard, plays instruments, or, like, to cast spells. This is something from... I really should know what this is. I don't. It's from... Critical Role. Critical Role, that's what it is. This is a class from Critical Role, but it's a very, very popular thing. Then we have the Cleric. Devote myself to a god, generally dubbed the Healers. The Druid, I change into animals, aka Halsin. The Fighter, just lots of attacks. The Monk, I punch you with my fist. The Paladin, another sworn to a god. And then the Ranger, Rangers are like park rangers for like, and like they're like taking care of parks, like the national parks of all the countries and the world and stuff. Rogue, we all know what a rogue is. They steal shit. That's long story short. Sorcerer, they're born with being able to use magic. Warlocks, they make a deal with a patron, aka like a god, and get some of their magic power. And then a wizard, they study it to get their magic power. So, yeah. That's all the stuff. That's all the stuff we got. Got a bunch of classes. But, feel free to think about it, because I'm gonna roll stats. Roll dice. That's 3d6s. I said roll 4d6s. Yeah? I'm just double checking my own rules so I don't mess this up. Why don't... Okay, yeah. 4d6s. Okay. So we're gonna do... Insert table. We're gonna do... 6... Okay. Strength, con, dex, wisdom. We have intelligence, and strength, con, dex, wisdom, intelligence. I forget what the other one is. Charisma! Arguably the most important. So we're gonna roll them all. 9, that's an 11, because we removed the lowest. So we have an 11. We got... Okay, we rolled 2 dice. 1, 2, 9, 15, alright, so we got a 12. Dude, charisma classes are the absolute best, because like you're just good at talking to people. You just... Okay, we roll this one. God. I swear, I had better luck in real life. I am getting such bad rolls. What the hell? 9, 11. Yay! Finally a good one. 6, 6. We have to reroll the lowest though, so reroll ones. Reroll ones. 5. So that's 12, 17. We have a 17. Let's go. We roll 3. We re-roll 1. 19. All right, so we got a 16. Let's go. No, I use my actual dice. I have a when I rolled my other one, I used my actual single d6. That would just roll a bunch. I'm gonna roll it for one stat right now, right? I got a 5, a 5, a 1, which I would re-roll, so it's a 4. So 5, 5, 4, and a 4, which should make it be a 14. Like, I just got bad luck. So, prediction is no. Sadly. So these are the stats we're working with. So, what class are we doing? What class do we choose? Because that'll let us know what we want to focus on. Preferably, honestly, I think a spellcaster would probably be the best option, not a barbarian, because you have to get really up close, or a monk, or fighter, and we don't really have any high stats, we just have 2. That we can probably bump up the 2 11s to be 12s, depending on our racial bonuses, or the 17 to an 18. We'll see. But, you know. We're not doing barbarian. No way. We'll do a druid. Okay, I've never played a druid, so we can do a druid. So let's see here. The bard, the cleric, the fighter, the monk, paladin, rogue, sorcerer. Where's the druid? Barbarian, artificer. There's the druid. Alrighty. Wisdom. What is your spell casting modifier? Alright, wisdom. We're gonna want wisdom to be high. So we're gonna make wisdom the 16. We're gonna put the con at 17. 12. Actually, no, we can maybe do a race that adds a bunch of con or charisma. So these can be interchangeable. So then I'm gonna do 10 here, 11, 11. We're not gonna be just smart, we're gonna be a bit above average, which works. Yeah. It's fine. We're doing A-okay. So, let's choose a race. Okay. Alright, we got our class. Now time for a race. Race it. Ooh, racial feats. Races. Exotic. I feel like exotic could be fun. How about... Is there a turtle? When a turtle increase one score by 2. Well, I feel like if we're gonna be a druid, we don't need to just be a turtle straight out. How about a tabaxi? No, wait, that's just a cat. I remember Ismirs, right? This works, they can fly! It's perfect for a druid. Well, kind of. I don't know. What if I think Genazis are elementals, right? Yeah, Genazis are elementals. We could just be like an elemental creature. That could be kind of cool. Horns, though, we could just be a classic Deathling. I mean, or Erakakara. We could just do a classic Tiefling. And that increases charisma. So we can then move this to be a 12 and con to be a 16. And then we could do plus 2 here to make this a 14. Are there no ram species? There could be. D&D 5e. Homebrew. Races. Ram. Nomadic violent rams. We have a ram species. Con by 2 and strength by 1. Okay. We got one ram species. And then what if we do sheep? We could be someone who oversees a flocks of sheep. Or something that resembles a sheep. Our wisdom increases by 2 and calm by 1. Some shepherd? Alright, we're doing the shepherd. Sheep. Ettercap. That's what we're doing. We're making an Ettercap race. Alrighty. Insert table. Race. Wait, no. I can do this. Insert column to the right. No, wait. To the left. That's... Thank you. Wait, I'm just doing this so it's not black. 'Cause the lines basically. There we go. Now it's hidden. Let's go. Now it just looks like it's a regular document. Like just like race, blah 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 blah. I like it when it's like this. This is what I did for Cosmia. Next to her image, I just popped the table and stuff. Or like just had the links next to the image or whatever. I just popped a table there. And then bam. Alrighty, what do we... Dex increases by 2 and Charisma by 1. Okie dokie. 1 plus 2. So I'm gonna make this a 12 because this is gonna become a 12. In Charisma, to make it a little bit better, we're gonna make this one a 12 and this an 11 and this a 12 because we're just gonna move the 11 there. So 12 low across the board, 216. I think that's pretty good. Not perfect, but hey. You chose someone, Kabloo. You chose someone who's gonna live a max of basically 30 years. What is wrong with you? Okay. We're also like a spider. You, what are you doing to me? Resembled hunched gray purplish humanoids while distended with white underbelly, spider-like faces, 2 sharp black claws instead of hands and feet. Would you rather go with a ram? Mutton, okay. Would you rather do a ram? Do you want to do a tiefling? Horns. Very pure chaos taking humanoid forms are scorpion-like tail with scorpion-like tails and horns of various animals. Oh, that's cool. Right. Very tall winged humans with horns. Horned-tailed dragons. Okay. Man beast with large. The Minotaur. Humanoids with the cow horns and a tail, basically a cow. Angels. Horned angels. We have something. Humans with horns. Nothing special there. Race of horned dark-skinned giants. Race of furry horned beasts. Tall, wise-looking men and women that have horns sticking from their foreheads. Flowering flowering humanoid cacti. This has got to be based off a Pokemon, isn't it? If I'm thinking of it. Yep. I knew it. I couldn't place it, but the description fit a Pokemon way too well. Here we go. Horn cats. Tall, dark-skinned horde giants. Horned humanoids in a rigid society. What is this? Oh, this is from a game. Horned fiendish elves. Strange bipedal horned people. Tough humanoid, one big horn, one small horn behind. A race of horned humanoids. Alright, nothing too crazy with horns. What if we did... Fae? This is a Pokemon! It's Alchemy! Oh, I want to be Alchemy now. Oh, there's a whole race for Alchemy. I want to add, hold on, this is being sent to DM for when I'm going to be playing Cosmia. Okay, anyways, back to what we're doing. Nymphs of flowers. Okay, so hear me out. Not really hear me out, this is a funny story. I was like bored looking for like just races one day, looking through a bunch of races, and I just like found this, just scrolling through here. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and I just bookmarked it. And then I lost all my bookmarks. I was really sad, but it's really easy to find. Finite human, did you just tie me to my bed? Okay, finite human, did you just tie me to my bed? Finally, a human that learns to live a little. Now, untie me so I can steal the inn's butter. Basically, alignment, they're usually chaotic. And, they're technically immortal. And if we can't be immortal, then blah 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 blah. They're either good or neutral, rarely evil. And then you can see in dim light, blah 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 blah. Where's the where is it? Society. Okay. Buttery sprites unsurprisingly set up their own settlements inside monasteries, inns, taverns, participate in mortal societies. They remain due to their inability to produce this food of the gods, that is butter, and so stay by communities where agriculture allows for its manufacturing. No more than 15 sprites usually reside in a settlement. Their societies build and decide what the codes they will follow above the local law. Usually, any society has 3 basic rules or something close to them. Punish hypocrites who do enough harm worthy of reprimanding. Settlements must be in abbeys, monasteries, taverns, and inns, and the like. Drilling limit of around 10 years is set unless is out of society roughly about 10 years instead of then. Steal butter before any other food that has not been enchanted against Fae. It should be known that they do not choose a settlement based on the action of mortals, but will particularly vex leaders such as innkeepers and tavern owners that cheat and become severely hypocritical in nefarious ways. They discern between international two-faced behaviors and mortals who are simply imperfect. Buttery sprites are known to make know they make mistakes, mortals do. They do not think a thief who carries successful heist should be punished for ingenuity or stealth, but just because they love and steal butter. They hold their code above mortal laws, will honestly decide amongst themselves if they respect mortal laws if the occasion arises. Basically, they're just little fairies that like to steal butter, and I think it's amazing. They're just stealing butter. Like, why not steal butter? You know, butter's great. Yeah, but butter the best. Okay, anyways. Cute little crafty dogs. Anyways. I don't know, this is now the rabbit hole we've gone down. You know what? I kind of want to be a butter fairy. Okay. Hear me out. Can we just be a butter fairy who is a druid? Because I think that will be really funny. Just this tiny little fairy who is between 7 inches to 1.5 feet. It's like, I'm really small, you know? I think it'll be really funny if, theoretically speaking, you could just transform into this giant bear. And I think that'll just be the really funny thing. Or, like, you just can alright, cool. We're a butter sprite now. Dex increases by 2 and charisma increases by 1. Okay, so Dex 2, charisma 1, so cool. We're gonna stick with the same ones. Cool. We're now a butter fairy. I'm glad I convinced y'all of this because no. Race. I am proud I convinced y'all of this. Let's go. Alright, race. Let's do the height. So we can be between... I feel like we should make this... We should make ourselves comically tiny. 7 inches. Because that's the smallest. Because we can be anywhere between 7 inches and 18 inches tall. I guess an 11-inch range, but I feel like we should be like the tiny 7 inches just to make it comically small. So I 7 inches. .7. Yeah. It's not that big. I mean, if you take a ruler, right? It's like shorter than a piece of paper. It, like, just hold up any piece of number paper. It is smaller than that. It is like a little bit. It's like. Oh no, I do. I'm just completely ignoring it. I just completely ignoring what the hell you're trying to do, because that is not what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about the size of a paper here. You know, like if you take a paper, right? Just take a paper, like you look at the little holes. Do I have a notebook in here? Yeah, I do. Okay. Old math notebook that I just filled. I opened it, and the first thing I see is hexagons, and triangles, and octagons, and stuff, and decagons. Anyways, so like, I'm thinking 11 inches, it's like, probably if you go from the bottom, or like, to like halfway between the middle and top circle from the bottom, like that's probably about how tall we are, which I think is really stupidly small. And then you just transform to this giant bear, and they're just like, what the hell? Also, if we were a rogue, hear me out, if we were a rogue, we could just, I know I like rogues, but we could just fit anywhere. We could just hide anywhere. We could probably hide in someone's, like, jacket or something and just slip into everywhere, which I think is kind of funny. But we can still go with druids. I just think it's kind of funny. That's an option. Like, we're good at nothing but stealing shit and taking damage, because, like, probably high con. Go with that. But, you know, it's just kind of funny. We could just it's just funny. I like rogues. You can steal stuff. You can get so much free stuff. Like I say all the time, free stuff is the best stuff. But this was not intended to be leading to a rogue, but on all honesty, if you're 7 inches tall, think about where you can fit. If you like to steal butter, you can just like, I do not. The only thing I've ever stolen in my life that I am aware of is cookies. I have stolen cookies from the school lunch line because they were 25 cents, and my parents said, no, Frida, you're not allowed to get the cookies. You can buy lunch and only lunch. But I just stole the cookies behind them, like, under the, like, square pizza that I got. I'm not proud of it, but I did it, and I got cookies. Well, dang. I gotta go get water. I don't want to get water. It's fun going on tangents about saying "hear me out" for D&D characters. This little thief? Yeah, I'm a little thief. we steal stuffs. No. What's not the same thing? What's not the same thing? But alright, we're going with the druid. What happened? I went on a tangent about how technically if you're 7 inches tall, you will be a really, really, really good thief. And now we're making a D&D character because, Kale wanted Gamba. So I had to think of a way to Gamba. And I was talking about D&D earlier, so I went, ooh, let's roll for D&D dice. Or just, like, make D&D dice rolls for stats. And here we are, we're making a whole butt of a character. And we chose a druid. And we can go from a really tiny. No, totally. I totally wasn't about to say your name. Not at all. Not at all. But anyways. I was thinking, it's like, tiny 7-inch freaking butter fairy who likes just to steal butter can just transform into this massive bear. I think that's just really funny, and I really want to use this character. So, now we gotta figure out a name. We got the race, we got the class, we're gonna make our, at least level 3, so now we gotta figure out a name. We got a namer. So, they have common names, I think, on here. Yeah. So, Buttery Sprites names only have gems with their silver names that are from the Feywild. Material plane names are usually themed where the Buttery Sprites location's from. What? Nah. But, okay, so, funny enough, hear me out. We could actually, technically speak name it Frida. Because, what is the... Alright, this is the Urban Dictionary for Hear Me Out. Nope, never mind. I'm not reading that. I am not. Nope. I am not reading that. Nope. Just no. No. If you want to know what it is, go look it up. I'm just not reading that. No, sir. But since I found this out after I named my Minecraft account Frida W. There is a dish. Not now. You don't eat my dish. Not my dish. You don't eat my location. It is a Cuban dish with seasoned ground beef and pork patty. On Cuban bread topped with string potatoes. So, we could do the name based off of this dish because we could, there is a bunch of food options down here for names. Because we could be from a comedy. Which, no, I'm not gonna dox myself. No. Which I think is kind of funny. But look, proof. Search Frida W. Bam, there I am. Let's go. First thing that pops up. Look, I'm totally not following myself on a random account. Look at that. I did this to, like, check to see if I made things work on ends that weren't mine. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna do this. Modify a single emote. We're gonna do an evil one. We're gonna squish it. Share your new emote. We made a squished shape. Why is there another cookie ad? Why is there just another cookie ad? I'm literally watching myself watch myself. Wait. I want to get a picture of this. Myself watching myself. Can we get a picture? Okay, we're just watching a cookie ad now. I do like my cookies. I love my cookies. Proof via the ad. And me stealing cookies. Yeah. Right, just casually like stealing some cookies. You know, fun. But where's this is the Google. I'm not streaming. 4 Fritas, too many. Nah. There is never too many Fritas. There is never too many Fritas. We got 1 Frita. We got 2 Frita. 3 Fritas. 4 Fritas. 5 Fritas. Give me a 6. Dang, this cycle takes a while to happen, if I'm being honest. Cause like it's just like instant on Discord when you're streaming the tab of streaming yourself of Discord, and now we're just going on forever. It's kind of funny, like seeing me move one way and then just kind of like slowly, but like surely just like go down the chain. And look at all the Fritas. It's like 50 million Fritas. Look at all the Fritas. We got lots of Fritas. Lots of Fritas. Watch this, ready? Bam. We're doing it again. Okay, anyways. I'm purely curious. If I'm only following myself, if I hit the home button, we have R6, we have someone, we have PewDiePie, someone else, I don't feel like trying to pronounce, someone named Dotto, Clinks. We have someone playing, yeah. We also have MOBA games, whatever the hell that is. We have League of Legends, Destiny 2, RPGs, pro players, fighting games, what's hot, just chatting. Yeah, fun fact, I found this channel right here. And I sent it to Bob. This is really funny just to listen to because it is completely AI, it is completely random. Anyways, back to making a character. Yeah, I'm very good at getting sidetracked. This is how. This is how I end up going from a picture on Pinterest. You followed the channel. Okay, well, I am now a proud, not proud. Well, I'm reading the word proud. I this is now how I can say we ended up on a website that listed current black market prices of many things, like a hitman or drugs. we just kind of like go off on tangents here. This is just my brain. There's the sprite. Alrighty. We gotta figure out a name though. But so we could maybe do Frida potato, cause the food Frida, which sounds so weird to say, has potatoes in it, and Frida, cause it's close to Frida. Unless Frida is a food. Nope, it's just an artist. We're not naming. We're not naming. Yeah, I know there's fritatas. I know there's also those. Yeah, Frida Kahlo was an artist, and when people kept asking me when I said my name, would be like, "Oh, did you name yourself after Frida Kahlo?" I'm like, "No, I named my Minecraft account Frida W because I like to win bed wars, even though I'm not very good at it, and in second grade I played a character in a play called Frida, and if I was a guy, it would have been Freddy, but I'm a girl, so I chose Frida." Yeah, because I wanted to win Bed Wars, because I had seen a lot of Bed Wars videos as a kid, so I wanted to win Bed Wars, or I think it was Bed Wars. It was some sort of Minecraft minigame that I saw on YouTube, and I was like, I want to win them. And people say, like, win in, like, chat, like, or W or stuff for, like, win. It's like, oh, I want to win them too. Yeah, no, you would completely kick my butt. I am not playing Bed Wars with you. No way, Jose. Anyways. But yeah, so we got our name, we got our race, we have our height. We should probably also make a backstory. Probably. I don't know what the backstory would be. What would a good backstory be? We obviously want to make it have to do with butter, because we're a freaking butter fairy. Because, you know, these fairies are obsessed with butter. What if, okay, I feel weird saying this. What if Miss Frida Potato has just grown up aiming to be the top butter thief in her settlement, in her settlement inside of like inn. I feel like that would be a bit of a fun start, and she learned how to change into animals to like trick people into going outside to look for it, or to scare them away from like the inn or tavern or whatever, so then she could steal more butter because less butter would be used. I feel like that's kind of funny. I feel like that's a great simple backstory. Yeah, she's Big Butter, biggest butter fan in the world. She's the best butter thief in the whole widest world to her own knowledge. So, bestest butter thief. Butter. Yes, we're adding a butter vault. We're adding a butter vault. Secret personal stash. Call it the... No, she wants to steal the one butter. She wants to find the one butter. Wants to find the one butter for her butter vault. That's the reason why she goes adventuring, because she wants to find the one butter. What the hell are we getting ourselves into, man? This went from me just using this as an excuse to make sure I did stuff properly to now going and making a whole freaking D&D character. This is not where I thought the stream would go, but hey, it is. So, so we have Best's Butterfeast Butter Vault turns into animals to distract townsfolk to leave place of settlement to steal butter, as if less people, less more butter to steal. Great logic there. Yeah, be productive was the goal, because I am not productive at all. But hey, no one's perfect, and in our case, I'm making a new D&D character. This is just fun. Ow, I just smacked my finger on my desk. I don't know why I said ow, it didn't hurt. I just said like nail first or whatever. Okay, so we got, what else do we have? We have the Best's Butterfeast, Butter Vault with her secret personal stash, wants to find the one butter for her butter vault, turns into animals, attract townsfolk to leave place of settlement to steal butter, as if less people, more butter to steal. Turns into animals to scare away new butter fairy settlements. They're mortal, so their own age. So they keep all the butter to their own settlement, 'cause we greedy bastards. We're greedy. We're little greedy. we're just greedy bastards for money. Yeah, it truly is. I literally procrastinated on figuring out what I wanted to cook yesterday to prove I could cook, to the point where I had to drag him to the store with me, and I was wandering around for like 30 minutes asking my mother, what do you put in your, what do you put in your spaghetti sauce recipe? What's all this? What do I need this for? What's this? What's this? What's this? And she was just, stop asking me these questions. You could ask me yesterday. But I was like, but I was playing Pokemon Arceus. Well, too bad. You should have asked me yesterday, but I'll help you out anyways, because I love you. And yeah. The meatball subs turned out fine anyways. So, we good. We're good. You didn't have to say that part. You didn't have to say that part, man. You did have to say that part. It's not cute, it's mean. It's very mean. Cause there's a very, very friendly employee there. And he was working that day, and I absolutely hate him because I don't want to have to make small talk with anyone, yet here I am making small talk with myself sometimes, and I didn't want to have to run into him because I could have sworn I saw him yesterday. I was like, I don't want to have to talk to this man. I'm asking like, are you lost? When I already talked to one person asking, where's the spaghetti sauce? Or like the crushed tomatoes, because I apparently walked right past them and I didn't see them. Yeah. That backfired completely. Yeah, I need to put this marker away. I just kind of picked it up, and it's like one of the like paintbrush markers that has like a soft felt tip. Stop! Don't do it. Just don't do it again. Nope. Threw it on my bed. It's now on my bed. It's away from me. I can't do it. And I just started like to draw myself like little straight purple lines. And it felt really nice. And now I'm going to take another marker from the same drawer where I got that one from to keep drawing the board lines on myself. But screw it. I don't care anyways. We're drawing snails on ourselves with markers. Anyways, how about I am always drawing on myself. I'm not yeah, Sharpies are bad. Sharpies are very dangerous. Okay, only when you're willing, alright? Alright, only when you're willing. It's because I like just to draw and I don't always have paper and yeah. If I get my hands on an X marker or a Sharpie, I would say a pen too, but pens are a lot harder to actually do with. If I get my hands on like I get my hands on an X marker or a Sharpie, I'll just I'll like just draw on myself. I generally am drawing a lot of snails, just because I like to draw the snail. As I spoke about the snail, I started drawing a snail with a fat head this time. But I don't know why I started drawing the snail, but I did, and it's cute. It's a cute snail. You guys want to see the snail that I draw over and over again on everything? Why a snail? I don't know why it's a snail. I just draw snails. Paint. Let's see it. Hell yeah. Alright. It's not patented yet, but basically what I do is nah, this book bad. Okay. This is gonna be really like rough and shaky. But I'm drawing it backwards compared to how I normally draw it. But this is the snail I draw over and over again. To the point where I had someone ask me, no, that's a bad placement of the eye. Ask me, why do you just keep drawing a snail over and over again? And then sometimes I then go and that's too small. And I go and make it two little snails. It's like they're dating, or like they're like father and son, or mother and son, or something. And then we got a big old heart. Yeah. I mean, I would, but I don't really think I would have anyone to play it with. No. Let's zoom in. Oh, that's red. I don't want red. I want black again. Because last time I tried to play with viewers on Overwatch, I got no one. No one decided to join, but people decided to watch and laugh at me fail. So I'm like, yeah, maybe not yet. Maybe in the future. So we're just gonna fix our holes here. You know, cover up our little imperfections. We got this. Alrighty. Slowly but surely, we're making our way around a circle. And then... Bam. No! Bam. Alright, what color are we making our snails? But what color are we making our snails? I don't want to make it general colors. How about we do... We're making one of them have... This is going to be one of theirs. One of their shells are going to be this color. And then... Other shell is going to be a dark red. Turbo? That looks like a little too dark. I'm gonna... Has to be a green. Make it like a lighter green. Yeah, I want to just do the lighter colors. I feel like the really dark, bright colors. So we got red and green. We gotta fill it in here. Wait, that's the wrong color. Very pastel. Yeah, I feel like it's less like the vibrant colors are like super duper bright, especially if they're like right on top of each other. Plus this way we can fix some of our like lines overlap in here. We can go with eraser. And then we go this way. And then we do this one. Yay! Alrighty, we got our shells. They gotta be the same, like, I would say skin color, but they don't have skins. I'm gonna say slug color. You know? So, yeah. Oh no, wait, I want to do back to brushes. Gotta make it look better because I drew this on a bigger size canvas. Alrighty, there we go! Yeah! Alright, what color are we doing for the slug color? What about like this? That actually looks kind of nice. I kind of like that. I kind of like this. That works, yeah. Now, do we get fancy and draw a background? Or do we just leave this simple, beautiful masterpiece as it is? Do background? Alright, we're gonna keep it to be a simple background, you know? Don't forget to sign it. Good idea. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, shoot. We're gonna do... we're gonna do a green. And then we're gonna do bucket. And then we're gonna wanna do brush to like. Okay, maybe not that big. Cover that up. I don't like that actually, cause like we're just gonna do a straight line from like here over. Take a bucket and bam. And then we're gonna extend Mr. Sluggy. Mr. Snaily down this way. We're gonna do bucket. And then we're gonna go to the tan color, and then we're gonna do the brush. Yeah, look at us go. See, we can draw just a little bit. May not be creative, but we got a little bit of drawing skills, you know. Then we're gonna do black. Just to like make this a little bit thicker here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, not all the way out. Then we're gonna go to buckets. Actually, no. I take that back. I don't want to put the sun there. That's a classic kid drawing. It's going in the corner. Because we're making this look like a kitty drawing. Can I, like, rotate it? We're gonna make... No, wait, redo. Undo. We're like... Ah. Yeah, I named you Bruno. Yeah, that's right, I did. Ha ha. Look at the sun. And then we take the bucket and we go bam. No. Okay, we need to do some zoom-ins. And then we take the bucket and we do that. Alrighty, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the blue. We're actually probably gonna do a light sky blue. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah. Can you guys not change your own nicknames? Oh, I'll fix the setting later. take brushes. There's been layers this whole time, what the heck? Since when did they add paint? Since when did they add layers in MS Paint? All right, we're doing no layers here. All right, we're not little kids. I needed to have bigger circles to make clouds. You know what? Screw it. We're adding layers just to make it easier. Just so I can, like, color below. Alright, we're gonna take the light blue, we're gonna do the bucket, and then we're gonna do bam. Do the cloud. Alright. Draw. And then we take the smaller circles. Thank you. I know, I'm the best, right? I'm just using little circles. It's turning like great white puffy clouds. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, make it smaller. We're gonna take some light gray. Make it smaller still. And we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I don't like the details. We're just doing this. We're just saving as this. We're just doing this. We're just doing this. We're just doing this. Alright, 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 alright. And we're gonna do save. We're titling this thing Snail Love. Snail Love, yeah. We sign. Oh shit. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can sign it. We can sign it. We can sign it. We can sign it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can sign this. We can sign this. We can just open it up again. MS Paint. Got it. File. Open. Bam, it's back. See, it's fine. How do you, okay, I need to write my name. I need to write Frida in cursive really quickly. So hold on. Like practicing on my arm how I would do it. Is that lilac? I guess so. No, my favorite color is actually green, believe it or not. But we already used green, so I was like, purple, because like the stream background's purple, and we already used blue, so makes it stand out too. Alright, I got a base on my knee. It's a little bit cursive-y. Yeah. File. Save. Save. Save as. Save. Stream stuff. Snow love. Oh, cool. Just edited the same PNG. Cause we're great. Upload file. Okay. Okay. Anyways, yeah. I would like to end on a high note that I'm an artist. Because artists are cool. Yeah. Yeah, I hit you with a ping, and I sure am an artist. You know what the definition of an artist is? I don't know, but I'm gonna Google it. Artist definition: a person who produces paintings or drawing as a profession or hobby. It can be a hobby to draw. Doesn't mean I have to be good at it. But I'm an artist now. That's my full belief. We're an artist now. Free to okay. I will make a Frida's Fridge art channel. All right, we'll make a Frida's Fridge art channel. We'll put this as a new one. We got Frida's Fridge art. All right. It's in the important stuff because know what it is. It's important. Bam, fridge art. And with that being said, we made a fridge art channel. Good night.